I am coming to you barefaced because I am actually just got out of the shower and I need to remake some of my beauty roll-on. And so I thought I would share my recipe with you for this and just make it up because I got to make it up anyway. So I started making this beauty roller because I had been doing research on some carrier oils, tamanu oil and rosehip oil were the ones I was researching. And I was looking for something to help with my acne scars. I used to have terrible skin and I tried everything. So many things from the dermatologist to over the counter to, specialty things. And I was, still in my late 30s and suffering from acne, or middle 30s and suffering from acne. And it's when I started using Young Living and the oils and ditching all the toxic stuff and using all the natural skincare that my skin really cleared up and got way better. And I still am dealing with scarring though. So I had read that these two oils can be helpful for scarring. My son's playing in the background. So I came up with this beauty roll-on. I got those two carrier oils off Amazon, and I can put the link on here for you guys for that. And then I researched what essential oils from Young Living would be good to add to it, because there's so many oils that are great for wrinkles and just keeping our skin young and youthful. So I am 40 now and I wanted to add those. So I've been using this. I think this will be my third time making this combination, and I just love what it's doing for my skin. And I'm going to add a new ingredient this time. Now I'm going to tell you the oils that I use, the essential oils: sacred frankincense, myrrh, sacred sandalwood or aloes, and I use amarescence. Now you could use any combination of skin oils that are for your skin type, and I always recommend that people get themselves a nice little reference guide, and you can look up different things for skin and figure out what would work best for you. So many oils are good for skin. These are just the ones that I decided for myself, and I know they work good for me. Any of the thicker oils are going to be really good for skin and anti-aging kind of things. But like rose, a lot of the florals are really good for skin. Even lavender or tea tree if you have combination skin. But these are the ones that I have decided to use. Amarescence is a special oil. You can only get it if you're a Young Living member and you go to Young Living Beauty School, which I did. It's amazing, and you learn all about Young Living skincare. And you guys, there's so many companies out there that claim to be natural or say that, they use organic materials, but that's kind of like a scam because they're not completely natural. They're just adding in natural ingredients, and then they say they're natural, but when you look into it further, you do a little digging, then you'll find the little thing that says, although we're not completely natural, we use natural ingredients, blah, blah, blah. So if you see somebody selling makeup or skincare and they're saying it's natural or organic, do a little more digging. Young Living really is, their aim is to have toxin-free products that work amazing for you. So they are really plant-based, and they use oils, and they steer away from harmful toxins in their stuff because that's their mission, is to have this natural stuff. So anyway, you can get this oil at beauty school, and it's amazing. Then I use vitamin E. That is like a natural preservative. You don't really need it in here, but if you're going to have this oil for a long time, or you might not go through it really quick, it'll just help keep the shelf life for longer, and vitamin E is really good for skin. Now today I'm going to add a new ingredient. So let's just get started and I'll add the new ingredient. I don't know if it's going to help, but I've been doing some research on it, and I'm excited to add it in and try this new recipe. So what I do, the tamanu carrier oil, is supposed to be really good for all kinds of skincare. It's like a really thick, I actually had this in the fridge, so I probably should have warmed it up first. But it's really thick right now because it was in my fridge. But it's a nice thick oil. It has a little bit of a scent to it, but it's pleasant. I really like the smell of it. It's not super scented like an essential oil is. But what I do is I go halfway in my roller bottle, or almost halfway, because I got to leave room for my oils, with the tamanu. And then the rose hip, I fill the rest of the way. And rose hip is not quite as thick, but it is still a thick carrier oil. And like I said, I was researching on YouTube, because that's where I find a lot of my information, on what carrier oils are good for acne scars or what to do for acne scars. And these two carrier oils were some of the natural things that popped up. So I was excited to get them. And I had never used these carrier oils before. And I've used a lot of carrier oils. I've made soap and I make all kinds of things. And these were two carrier oils that I had never used. So always fun to learn about new plants. I always say God made plants amazing. And to find some new carrier oils. So then what I do is 5 drops of sacred frankincense. You could use regular frankincense. I just have sacred and it's a little more special. So I like to use special stuff sometimes in my skincare. Makes me feel a little pampered. 5 drops of myrrh. And if you get 1 or 2 too many, hey, that's okay. Maybe your body needed it, right? 5 drops of the sacred sandalwood. This one sometimes takes a minute to come out. You can also use Hawaiian sandalwood. They're both really great for skincare. And I love the smells of all these. They're kind of like really earthy smelling, and I love those smells. And then I do 1 to 2 drops of amaressence, whatever comes out. Mostly because this oil is great for skin. It's a blend that Young Living made specifically for beauty school. But also because I've only got, I think I have 1 backup bottle, and then I'd have to go to beauty school again to get more. So then I'm going to do a drop of the vitamin E. And like I said, that's really good for your skin. But it's also just a natural preservative. So put a drop of that in there. And my new ingredient that I'm trying for the first time, so that's normally how I would do it. I would throw the cap on and that would be it. But now I'm going to add a little bit of CBD oil. So I just recently have been studying CBD oil. I don't know a ton about it, but I know it's another plant, the hemp plant. It's not from the marijuana plant. It's from the hemp plant. So but it has so many awesome properties in it, and it's really good for a lot of things, just like all the other plant oils are. So I've been kind of adding that into my wellness routine, and I've been using it just for overall wellness and actually taking it internally. I was in a car accident way back in December, and I've been dealing with some headaches and neck pain. So that was kind of what prompted me to try it. So anyway, but I just read recently it's also good for scars and skincare. So I don't know. I figure, why not put it in there, right? So I'm just going to add 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm going to add 10 drops of that. And that's my new ingredient that I'm trying. So that'll be the first time that I've added CBD oil in there. I get this from Hempworx, and I will put a link in. I do have a referral link if you want to give it a try. It's research CBD oil. Research all these oils. They're so versatile, and they're good for so many things. I always say God made plants amazing. You guys, you got to try them out. But I like this because Young Living is so amazing with their farms and their seed to seal and the way they do their essential oils. And what I liked about this company when I was looking into it is that they really try and keep it just pure, like just the CBD and a hemp carrier oil, and keep it really pure. And they have their own farm, and it's in the U.S., and they oversee everything, and they care. So I liked that about that. So I get it from Hempworx. But anyway, so then that's it, and I usually just shake it up really good. So what do I use it for? Where do I use it? I use it on my acne scars. I have a lot of them on my cheeks, just, those little like indents or whatever from having acne for so long. I use it around my eyes. I just kind of do a circle with the roller around my eye. I do it on my cheeks, and then I do it on my neck and my forehead. And I usually get out of the shower, I spray my face with my handmade toner, which I have a video for that I've made, and I use my essential oils in, and then while it's still damp is when I put this on, and then I just rub it in, and then I follow with my moisturizer and my eye cream. And I have just been loving how my skin has been responding with this. So I wanted to share the recipe with you. Hope you guys have enjoyed it. I'll let you know, I'll update if the CBD oil makes any difference, and I'm just excited to work that into my wellness routine. So, all right guys, Thanks for joining me. Makeup free. I hope you don't mind seeing me this way. Have a great day. Bye.